Hi, guys, and welcome back to another yoga and functional flow practice. Come to the bottom of your mat, take a deep breath in, sweep the arms up high to the sky, and then placing the palms together, drawing them down to heart center. Let's take a moment to ground down. Take a deep breath in through the nose and exhale out through the nose. Just gently releasing the body down to the ground and allowing yourself to really ground down into this practice today as we move through. This flow is going to be strong and powerful. And if there are times that you're struggling, just come back into child's pose. Take another deep breath in, exhaling. Inhale, sweep the arms up high to the sky, softening into the hips and the knees. Sweep the arms down, reaching across and reach up high. Exhale, release, taking the arms across the body, and then inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Inhale. And then exhale. This time, sweep the arms forward and reach the arms up high to the sky. So we're really opening up through the shoulders, into the hips, into the knees, into the ankles and the toes. Release. Inhale, rise. And release. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Inhale. And as we dive down, swan dive down, take the hands to the floor, walking the hands out into plank position, holding it here. We're going to come into scapular openers. So you're going to release the shoulder blades towards each other and then press the shoulder blades out. You're really looking to keep the arms straight, core engaged. Inhaling as you open and broaden the shoulders, and inhaling as you drop down in between the arms. From here, taking some gentle presses. So working through the backs of the arms. These are short presses here. Really working in and out, pulsing up and down for 2 and 1. And then take another deep breath in. Exhale, release, down dog. Sweep the body forward into plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale into plank. Exhale, down dog. Really stretching out the backs of the legs here, making sure that core is lovely and engaged, nice and strong, sweeping the body forward into plank. Exhaling into down dog. Inhale back into plank. Exhale, release, down dog. Inhale out into plank. And this time, bending the knees, jump forward, come into your yogi squat, opening the right arm up high to the sky, and then switch sides. So opening up the torso now, opening up into the hips, into the knees, the ankles, the toes. Don't forget to breathe here. Deep breath in, lift the arm up, and exhale, switching side, reaching the right arm up. Exhale, inhale, rise. And then exhale, ground the hands back down to the ground, jumping back, bending into the knees, waving the body forward, sinking the hips down now, rolling out into cobra. And then exhale, release the chest and in and up into cobra. So we're going to do a couple more of these, really waving through the spine, rolling the shoulders back. Exhale, inhale, rippling up through the spine, drawing the chest forward. Inhale, rise, and now exhale, send the hips back, coming into our child's pose, and then exhaling, sinking the hips forward. Release back. Inhale, draw the chest forward, open into cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, opening into cobra. So really getting that blood flowing, working it up and out into our down dog now. Take a moment to breathe here, sweep the right leg up high to the sky and see if you can scoot the leg underneath you. So you're going to come into the back toes, drawing that right leg underneath you. For 3, inhaling, exhaling for 4, for 5, drawing it up and under. And then opening up the hips, drawing that right knee behind you, straightening out through that front arm. Inhale. And then step the right foot to the outside of the right arm, coming into a lizard lunge, bringing the right arm up high to the sky, twisted lunge. Inhale. And then ground the right hand down, exhaling, inhaling into side angle. And then sweep that left arm underneath you and reach up. Exhale. Inhale. So really opening up through the torso. We're keeping that movement and that heat in the body as we draw up and down. Exhale. Inhale, rise. Really lengthening through that back, ground the hands down, step the feet back, bend into the knees, wave the body forward, inhale up into cobra, and then exhale into down dog. Sweep the left leg up high to the sky, scooting the left leg under. Try and keep both legs as straight as possible, but it's okay if you need to bend those knees. Draw it up and in, really working through the hip, the strength of the quad, and pressing up into the back toes. Deep breaths in and out as you draw the body forward, inhale, and exhale as you release back, and then open up the hips. Inhaling, looking under the left underarm here. And then from here, looking ahead, we're going to be taking the left knee to the outside of the left hand, coming into our low lizard lunge. Inhale, sweep up, twisted lunge, inhaling. And then we're going to exhale and ground the left hand down, coming into our side angle, right arm up high to the sky. From here, we're going to sweep that top arm underneath the leg, and then inhale, open. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. And our last one, inhaling. Exhale, sweeping under, reach the hands forward, step the left leg back. Come into a chaturanga hold. Keep it strong here. And now we're going to gently move forwards and back. So really challenging the arms, challenging the core here. Deep breaths in now and sink the hips down, roll the shoulders back, cobra. Exhale, release the body to the floor. Now take both arms out to the side and we're going to rock and roll. So we're taking scorpion here, taking the left leg behind us and then the right leg, keeping the arms grounded, moving the head as we move the leg. Inhaling and exhaling, opening up those hips. Inhale. And now ground the left hand beside you, opening up the shoulder, keeping that left leg behind you now. Deep breath in. And exhale, try and relax into the shoulder here. Deep breath in and exhale out. Another deep inhale. And as we exhale, unravel, sweeping all the way to the other side. Right arm grounds and then taking that right leg behind us. Great work. Take a moment to get that breath back. Deep breath in and exhale it out. Inhaling. Releasing the shoulder, exhale and sweep the leg back in. Take the hands alongside you now. Roll the shoulders back, little mini cobra, press up and coming into side plank on the right side. Left arm sweeps to the sky. Now either you can hold here or you're going to sweep the left arm underneath you. So reaching under and then inhale, rise. You can do this as flowy as you like, so really just allowing the body to kind of move as naturally as possible here. Try not to be too rigid in the movement. Exhaling as you release down and inhale as you drive up, keeping those hips driving up. Maybe taking that top arm overhead for a deep stretch into the side body. And then exhale, we're going to take the left leg and step it behind us. So we're going to come into a little baby wild thing here, lifting the hips up to the sky, opening up the chest. Inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to unravel. So we're going to bring that left hand all the way around and take it to the ground, coming into the side plank on the opposite side. Inhale and rise, reaching the right arm up to the sky, inhaling. And as you exhale, again, let's flow it through. So taking the right arm and we're going to reach it underneath us here. So deep breath in, exhale, release, inhale, rise. Exhale, release, inhale, exhale, and inhale, rise. Great work. Exhaling, inhale, and then reach that top arm all the way overhead. So finding that deep side stretch again, inhaling and exhaling. Take another deep breath in and step the right foot behind us, coming into our wild thing. Really driving the hips up to the sky, releasing the shoulders back. And then exhale, sweep the arm around, ground down, coming into our plank, and then walking forward into our tabletop. We're going to bear crawl forward and then bear crawl back. As we come to the back, we're going to take a little kick up, a little bunny hop. So you're going to drive the knees up and then move it forward. Inhaling, exhaling, moving all the way back. Great work. Try and keep as low as you can, as naturally as you can as you move through. Drive it up. Good. And then move it back to center. From here, we're going to take some little rollovers. So taking the left arm behind us, left leg behind us, little tap and switch. A little tap and switch. From here, we're going to move back into that tabletop. And now we're going to move the body over. But as we move over, you're going to take your right arm up and out and opening up the body. Take the arms back round. Take it nice and slow here just to get into that movement practice. Ground into the right hand and drive the left arm up behind you. Take your time and move over to the other side. So I'm just doing this nice and slowly so we can really find that movement, opening up the hips properly, grounding into the heels as you move to the opposite side. Same thing again, ground into the right hand, drive the left arm up and over, opening up and arching that back, and then release. Come back to center, grounding down into the hands, releasing the head back, opening up, waving the body forward, and lifting the chest into cobra. Exhale, come into child's pose. Just take a moment to breathe here and really think about lengthening the body here, making sure we are sending the hips back towards the heels, inhaling and exhaling. Great work. Roll the body up, sweep the arms up high to the sky, and then taking the hands, you're going to press them together and lean back. See how far you can lean back and hold for 3, 2, and release. Come back to center. And then from here, sweep the right arm all the way back, and we're going to take half camel. So taking it to the right foot and taking the left arm overhead. Then sweep that left arm all the way down and around, sweeping the right arm around, coming into the left side. Inhaling, driving the hips forward, and then releasing both hands behind us, full camel. Lift the chest up to the sky, driving the hips forward. Inhaling and exhaling. Slowly, we're going to come to unravel, reaching the body all the way up to the sky, and then release. Take the hands back out in front of you, child's pose. Inhaling, slide the body forward, coming into Sphinx pose. Lift the chest up high, and then release the head. Take the hands to the outside of your body, into our fingertips, and rise and lower. So as we inhale, we lift the chest up and release the head to one side, sinking the shoulder to the floor, and then switching to the other side. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, really think about sending the shoulder blades down the back as you do this. Try not to get too hunchy. Inhaling, and then release. From here, coming all the way back down to the mat, bring the feet together now. Interlace the hands behind your back, roll your shoulders down your back, lift the chest up, lift the legs up, pointing the toes. Inhale and hold. Don't forget to breathe here. Inhaling, exhaling, engaging that core, engaging those back muscles. Maybe you can come up a little bit higher. Great work. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, release. Release those arms back down. And then from here, just gently releasing the shoulders, take the backs of the hands to the lower back and release the elbows to the floor. Just finding a gentle stretch in the front of the arms. Take a moment to breathe, relaxing the head, looking to one direction. And then looking in the other direction, just releasing any tension in the neck. Then maybe grabbing hold of the elbows or the forearms, the same thing again, looking to your right. And then looking to your left. Take another deep breath in, release the forehead to the floor. Take the hands alongside the chest, roll the shoulders back and drive the hips back, coming into our tabletop. Exhale, release and open up into our cat now. So tucking the tailbone under, chin to chest, inhaling and exhaling. Then we're going to barrel roll the body. So you're going to take the body all the way in one direction, taking this barrel roll through the spine, through the ribs, really opening up and releasing, and then switch direction. Inhaling and exhaling. From here, take a nice deep breath in, Come down onto your forearms now, coming into forearm plank. Keep it strong here, looking ahead. And then we're going to take the feet out to the side. So we're going to switch legs. So you can either take it just out to the side, or if you want to make this a little bit more challenging, bring it out to hip width length. So you're really drawing the leg up and out towards the hips. Try your very best to keep the bum low. Try not to start bringing the bottom up to the sky too high. Really engage the core muscles here. Keep it strong. Couple more rounds. And then lift the right leg up to the sky, three-legged plank. And from here, we'll then move into the opposite side, taking the left leg up. Try and keep that bum nice and low. Inhaling. Exhale. Now this time, right leg up. And you're going to spin your left arm in. So we're going to take like a little baby wild thing here. So you're taking the right leg behind you, right arm up to the sky. And then we're going to roll around onto the opposite side. So left leg up, spin the right forearm inside, ground down in the right forearm, left leg is behind, left arm behind you. Inhaling and exhaling. Bring it back round. Now staying on those forearms, we're going to be walking the legs all the way in, and we're going to take a little mini crow. So you're going to get your knees right in behind the backs of the arms, and you're staying on your forearms and just leaning forward into the backs of the arms, taking the feet away from the floor, head away from the floor, and just balancing into the forearms. Deep breath in. Exhale, release, coming up. Now come onto your toes, draw the knees out to the side, back is tall. Take a moment to find your focal point. And then from here, take the hands to heart center. Back is tall, chest is lifted, inhaling and exhaling. You've done so well in this practice today. We're going to start to slow this right down now. Bring the knees together. Gently and gracefully land onto the bottom. Take the knees out to the side, arms inside the knees, just finding a gentle stretch here, or inhaling and exhaling. You can look ahead just to find a deeper stretch into the back, and then grab hold of the knees and arch the back into this cat. Inhale and exhale. Slowly lower the body down. Taking the arms onto the floor into cactus, keeping the feet wide, and then we're just going to sweep the knees side to side just to release any remaining tension in the lower back, the hips, the knees, the ankles and the toes. You can also release your head side to side in opposite directions. And we're finally going to release all the way down to one side shortly to really just completely relax this body. Deep breath in, exhale, release all the way down. And let's take a moment to breathe here. Inhaling and exhaling. Relax the face, close the eyes if that feels good. And then switch sides, looking the other direction. And really imagine that breath all the way down into the hips and releasing as you breathe out. Take another round of breath as we draw the knees up and into the chest. Give yourself a little hug. And then we're going to place the hands behind the thighs, gently rolling our body up into seated position. Back is tall, chest is lifted, hands to the knees. Bow your head to your chest. And we're just going to take a moment to breathe and be thankful for this practice today. Being so thankful for the strength that we had in this practice. The fact that we can move our bodies and take this moment for ourselves. Take another deep breath in. And exhale, taking the hands to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope you've enjoyed this practice. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and do let me know how you got on. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Have a wonderful rest of the day.